Ms. Torres.
I'm sorry, I know that we're pressed on time, but I think some of the comments that we have heard are pretty ridiculous, especially as issues regarding union bosses have come up. You know, there's been members of Congress that have pleaded guilty in campaign finance, guilty of illegal stock tips. But that doesn't mean that their constituents, you know, are bad. And, you know, for people to say that, you know, a union boss, a leadership of a union, you know, it makes the entire labor organization a toxic, you know, group of people, I think is ridiculous. I was a union member for 17 and a half years as a 911 dispatcher. As a 911 dispatcher, we had absolutely, you know, very, very, very little rights. I couldn't even get up and go to the bathroom without asking permission because someone needed to come and literally relieve me from my desk in order to be able to take a quickie and use the bathroom or take a drink of water to take medicine or anything like that. So, you know, unions are not about the leadership. And I say that strongly because several of the local leadership in my congressional district do not support me. But this is not about the union leadership. This is about the workers that deserve to have a right to organize. California would not have raised the minimum wage if not for workers getting together and organizing themselves. Now, I have never earned a single dollar as a paid member of any union. Yep. I have been a volunteer shop steward, and I have won every single claim that I have challenged management against my coworkers because management was wrong. Not because we found a loophole to protect anyone, but because management was wrong. In many instances, many of these workers would not have an opportunity to have a voice, to negotiate health care benefits, to negotiate any retirement, or to negotiate a wage increase, if not for being in a union. I also graduated from the National Labor College, you know, which was paid in part by a coalition of unions that thought it was important to educate their members. Why? So that members can apply for positions and be able to lift themselves by their bootstraps and get better raises, better wages, and maybe a different job title. So it's very offensive to me when we pull the leadership of the unions with the workers of the unions. This is about the workers. This is about their right to be able to represent themselves, to be able to organize. And if we have a disagreement, a personal disagreement with a union boss, that's our disagreement. But this has nothing to do with union bosses. This is about the workers, and I support this bill, even though I do not have the support of many of the leadership members in my district. And I yield back.